Extended Adventures. Where are we off to, hon?
We are off to Wallingat National Park, Wallingat River Camping Area.
Mm-hmm.
I nearly said Violet Hill. It's near Violet Hill, but it's not Violet Hill.
Not to be confused. Just a quick little weekend away, just Friday, Saturday night.
Apparently there is fish in the river and it kind of looks crabby.
God.
We'll see how we go with that.
You couldn't catch a crab if the crab crawled up off the bank, over to your camp chair and bit your big toe.
That sounds like a challenge.
It is a challenge.
I'm going to put it in April's side of the bed if I catch one.
Try me. But that's the plan for the weekend. Just some camping and some fishing and some elusive crabbing and relaxing, yes. I was going to say probably our last trip for a little while because we're doing the Cape this year.
Where are we going?
But
away in Easter.
Then we're going away for Easter and then we're going away for Anzac Day. And you're talking about doing a trip to Harrington with Cal. So...
That was meant to happen next weekend, but that's not happening.
No, what happened? Anyway, that's the plan. Standard stop and check of information board.
The directions did tell us to do this. Don't know if it means anything.
So maybe we took the road that said that it was closed because it looked like it was closed a long time ago. And maybe this is why it was closed. We'll just get Joel and the camper across, hopefully safely. Nothing like an incidental four-wheel drive in the camp, right, babe?
Yeah. A little bit washed out. There's an old sign that may have suggested that the track was a bit washed out.
I did happen to mention that when I filmed us going through the little track. Where half the track had fallen away. But it's fine.
It's meant to be two-wheel drive access. This is not two-wheel drive access. It's still pretty mild four-wheel driving. It's not actually in low range, you just need clearance. It's just some washouts and ruts and stuff.
Well, I'm sure we are not lost at all, honey. We're not entirely sure where we are either.
We're back on the main track.
Probably.
I'm pretty confident. I don't think we're too far from the camping area. There's a creek to our left, which I'm assuming is the upper reaches of said creek, river thing.
At least it's back to like feeling like a main track and not a...
Yeah, and on the map thing, it was a loop, so...
That's true.
It's looking wider down there now.
Very true. This is what happens when you leave the hammer at home.
Yeah, I should have brought the hammer. There's main track and stuff. So just got skinny real quick. We have arrived.
Camping site located.
Looks promising.
Only ones here thus far, which is nice.
Yeah, nobody else been here. Primo.
So all of the sites are numbered, but when we booked it wasn't like you don't book a number. It's just a free-for-all within, you know, so many campers allowed, basically. So just having a little wander to see what's what. So these ones are like the camper trailer, caravan access ones. Or like the sidecar camping.
Online it actually does say that it's only camping, like short walk tent camping, but as you can see,
Drive on in. And the ones over there look like they've been fenced off much more recently into like tent only
let's go for all. I reckon maybe
campsites.
in the nearish future they might make it
Tent only for whatever reasons.
numbered sites.
Yeah. Looks like it might have all been done up pretty recently.
Yeah, like that's still got the fill where they've dug it out.
Yeah.
That's in the last couple months. So I'm assuming maybe they are about to turn it into
Yeah.
a bit more informed.
And these ones are your tent only sites. Unlike Violet Hill, but it really is, by the looks of it, a very short walk from your car. Like I think you park your camper, park your car there, and then camp there.
Yeah, which is not reasonable.
Yeah, and it looks like each set of campsites has its own little walk down to the river as well.
Which is cool.
Yeah, so this is site 1 and 2, and they are walk-in only. It's cool, they've used like trees to form the barrier.
Yeah. No, I reckon you could be really hard.
I'm hoping maybe a koala.
Yeah. Who knows? No, today too.
What we've seen in the national park so far, it's a really well maintained one.
The national park.
Isn't a guarantee.
No. What side are you thinking, huh?
I'm not sure.
This is probably the grassiest.
This is the grassiest, but it's also the least shaded. And it's going to be hot.
Yeah, you're beginning at morning shade though.
True.
Which is what you want.
This is site 4.
Yeah,
Where? This is 4 and this is 6. Where's 5? Oh, right here. Okay,
this
little
is
sites.
5. Not really. You get from there back to the road.
Oh, true. True. Never mind.
There's not another side of that thing.
No, 4,
So there is.
5, 6, and then the next little bay over is 7 and 8, and then 9 and 10 are across the road and closest to the little toilet block, which, if luck is in our favour, is clean, hopefully. Yeah, 9 and 10 across the road. It looks like more walking campsites the other side of 9 and 10 as well.
I don't think they are.
No?
There's a loop there you can drive around. The road's there.
Oh, okay. Okay, well there's lots of campsites that we just aren't currently seeing because that campsite over there is 19. You can drive into this one, maybe this like over here.
Yeah, sure. I feel like there's a bunch of sites here. 18, 20, 15.
Yeah, I said 19, 20 down in there. Although you probably want to stay on that side if you want access to the
Yeah, there
river.
must be a big there's a few more down below.
Must be, yeah.
Let's do it.
Little, yeah. From a distance, the toilets look promising and clean. We'll check them out shortly. After a little bit of further investigation, we're back at site 4. I think it's probably the best bet for combination anyway, river access, and the nicest sites are actually like 13 through to 18, but if you want direct river access, which is nice, 4 through 9, do you reckon would be best?
Yeah, but like it's a fairly compact little camping area, so you can walk to all of them pretty easy.
Yeah. Alright, let's get set up.
Yep.
Test out the little access to the river. Essentially looks like a mown and whippersnipped path through the scrub, basically. Yep. Should have put my joggers on, I think.
Oh,
What?
little right, see?
Honey, I'm still trying to work down the steep path. Give me a break here. Oh, I'm just chilling.
Yeah, heaps of little brim. Yeah, baits are definitely going to get harassed.
Most likely. Crab traps are in, dinner is done. Now the question is, can you light a fire that will smoke up enough to get rid of these mozzies, honey?
I'm going to try my best.
Because they're pretty hectic. While we thoroughly at this point recommend a visit to Wallingat National Park, we also thoroughly recommend buying out the stocks of Bushman's or Erigard or Off or whatever your preferred brand of bug repellent happens to be. Charles says it's cracker fire. I don't know.
Mozzies are still here.
Yeah.
Not much smoke. It's too good of a fire.
I don't know. It still looks like it's a little baby one, like it could die at any moment. Sure. So what do you have to say for yourself, great fisherman?
No crabs. I'm a fisherman, not a crab person.
But you also have no fish.
They're crab traps.
That you tried to fish yesterday.
For like 10 minutes. It doesn't even count.
Ah.
We did have a mullet bit clean in half in a crab pot, so I don't know what happened there.
Eel.
Eel, baby bull shark, but you would think that that would destroy the trap.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows? See what the day brings. Checking out the main access track this time, hon?
Yeah.
Not the four-wheel drive shortcut.
Not so dodgy. It's quite nice two-wheel drive access. Just a gravel road.
Stock standard National Park main access.
Yep.
Gonna go and try and find the Wooty, was it?
Yeah, Wooty lookout or something like that. If that's wrong, we'll tell you when we get there.
Wooda lookout, definitely worth the drive.
An awesome lookout. The lake's nice and glassy today too.
Mm.
run.
Did you not pick it up?
No.
Bro, you can't steal our bin.
I wouldn't. He's not trying to fight us for it.
Our sealed reusable bin was apparently of interest to the goanna.
No. Goannas are nice and friendly here. Don't know if they've either had a lot to do with humans or nothing to do with humans. But they're somewhat cranky too. They try to run off with their bin bag. There's another one in here. There he is. Hopefully they don't try and eat too much. What happened, huh?
Well, I was sitting under the tree having a read, and old mate thought he might like start climbing my chair, so I fed him some of my peanut butter sandwich to make him move. And now if you could escort me back to the camper trailer and the relative safety of said camper trailer, that would be great.
There's one up there too. I wouldn't be too concerned. He's not as big as this one, but he is a big one.
This one's in the middle of a shed.
Yeah. Should I touch it?
I don't think you should touch him. I think he's cranky. And he just realised you run out of peanut butter sandwich. And I have the other of the peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah, that's just where he reckons he's going to chill for the rest of the afternoon, apparently. Mate, you can't park there.
New and improved can toppers, complete with JSA. Thanks, Aaron. Ready for a drive with Giles Erratic driving. And that's it for another episode on our way home.
Yep. Wallingat National Park. It's pretty good.
Actually really worth a visit. We weren't, I don't know, we didn't have super high expectations. Nah. It was just somewhere that was nice and close to home, that was somewhere that we hadn't been, but it was really nice. We were the only people the entire weekend, which is awesome.
And I think they've put a lot of money and effort into it recently, so it is pretty nice at the moment.
Toilets are really clean, which is unusual for a national park, but they were immaculate.
Caught heaps of crabs. They were too big to film and too big to keep.
Yeah, I think he might be a bit full of it. He caught a baby brim.
Yeah, that was it. No crabs at all?
No.
Maybe if you had a tinny you might do better.
Yeah, there's a little boat ramp, like, what was it, like 2k from the campsite?
Something like that. It's not far.
No, that you'd fit like our little baby boat in, would be fine.
Up to like probably a 4.5 metre tinny.
Yeah.
I think the river does get shallow in spots with like rock bars and stuff up, so that'd be the harder thing to navigate.
Yeah. But definitely worth a check out. Super clean, super nice. Don't forget your AeroGuard, Bushmans, whatever. The mozzies will carry you away. And
they are pretty bad.
The goannas are insanely friendly. Like they just want to almost be a lap goanna and crawl up into your lap and have a cuddle.
Right in under our awning and everything.
Yeah, under our chairs, giving our shoes a lick. Like, did not care at all. Friendly as we had to fight one of them to get our bin bag back.
Yeah, we had our U-Butte sea-level bin bag on a tent pole and somehow managed to get it off and drag it halfway across the paddock.
Yeah. So maybe if you're not a fan of goannas, not the place for you. But otherwise, there are 20 campsites in total. At the moment, 1 to 3 are walk-in only, but when they say walk-in only, like you park your car on this side of the bollard and set your tent up on that side of the bollard.
Yeah, so they're pretty close.
Yeah. Then we stayed site number 4. We were pretty happy with 4. 1 through 9, and then 11 through 13 have river access directly from the campsites.
Yep.
The other campsites are on the other side of the road.
They are grassy though.
Yeah.
And they're only short.
Yeah. So, yeah. I think either 20 or like 13 to 15 are the best sites for like they're bigger, they're grassier, they're nicer.
Yeah.
But you just, you don't have direct route access. So I guess it's what's important to you.
But online at the moment, it says that it's tent camping, a short walk from your car. That's not true. So I don't know why they say that. If you go on Wikicamps or anything like that, it'll tell you that it's all good and you can go wherever.
Yeah. But that's it for this episode, and we'll catch you next time here at Just Standard Adventures.
Yep.